And most of these, when you find it, it is the right size. It's like this 430 by, 432 by 163. And then the icon, you just make it a square image and you start small, or you work from one size and then it can scale it down as such. So let's go ahead and open Photoshop. We're going to make a new image. There we go. If I want to use my same fonts, obviously I would need to install them on this machine. So let's install this one. And let's use some of the same colors. So let's try to go for maybe a little bit of orange. A little bit of blood because I have a brush here. Yeah. And we can't really use Missile Defender because that is already a game, but whatever you want to name it. You also can't go to the edge, so you want to make sure you have enough because some of this is going to get cut off. And I want to make sure that we can actually see this, so let's change the color. Drop in a the config dialog banner, so when you hit the exes, that first thing that comes up is going to be in that blank space there. Alright, and I'm going to save this as a PNG. Desktop. On the brush. It's done. And now we're going to create a new, and I'm probably going to start this off as a 512 by 512. You can actually go as high, I think, as 1024 by 1024. But it has to be a square image. And if you use a PNG, now I'm going to do 512 by 512. And if you use a PNG, you can have transparency as well too. I'm going to grab some artwork. Let's go with black. No, let's go with kind of an orange. And we'll save this as another PNG. And where this is going to go is once we go to File, Build Settings. Well, let's get our current build in there. Save that. Go to Scenes, Player Settings. We have our default icon here, and we can put that in there. And if you go to icon here, you can see all the little size differences from it. Now, as for the config dialog banner, you go to splash image and you look for your banner. And we don't really have virtual reality splash image, and then you can go from there. And then logos. Oh yeah. Okay, never mind. This part, well, may or may not, and I might talk about that a little bit later. And here we go. That's iOS, Android, WebGL. Not too worried about those. PC and Mac. Really, WebGL is kind of, well, you can look at WebGL as a preview in Firefox. You can't do it in Chrome. And what WebGL is for it to work, technically it has to be installed on your server, and then the browser picks it up and plays it. And there's only, I think, if you want to play or test your WebGL in a browser, Chrome does not work. I've tried that several times. I know Firefox works, and I don't remember if Explorer works, or whatever name they're calling it now. I'm not sure if that one works, but I definitely know that Firefox works. And then also, if we want to, we can pull up, tag in some JavaScript so we can close the web builder. But right now, I'm just more focused on PC builds. But I just wanted to bring that up. So, build and run. We're not building one. We're going to build it. And you wait. Questions. And then you can see here, we have our icon. I click on it, save the time from death. Fantastic. And before I see it or play it, you want to make sure you've done a full playthrough. Pause the game. Quit. So far, so good. Questions? All right. So here is the assignment sheet. So create a simple point-and-click game where the user will click on the missiles, using the mouse to blow them up before they hit the town. We'll spend about 3 days making this game, and that didn't happen. And this game will be for web and PC only. Narrative and game objective. The people of the town of Lunenburg are under attack from the evil land of evil. Evil launched a comet attack. Why am I recording this? Sorry.